Well, you've likely seen some of the commercials on our airwaves or perhaps tuned in for the late-night comedy show Poking Fun at Omaha. In depth tonight, we'll meet some of the people behind Omaha Live. As Brian Master explains, they have a knack for getting some big names to come along with them for the ride.
And then you'll open up to the camera and do this one.
It seems like an unlikely combination. A West Omaha gym full of tough guys and gals.
Grab one of these extension cords.
Infiltrated by a couple of graduates from Valley, Nebraska, creating jokes.
We've done over 50 original, all new episodes.
Actually, here's your money shot ready.
Matthew Tompkins shot the first episode of Omaha Live a year and a half ago.
It started with just me and my brother, and when it was just the two of us, we were scared as hell. Like, how are we going to do a TV show? We've never done a TV show before, but it was one of those things that was just meant to be. The pieces all came into place.
Well, it's tough out there in the world today.
There's been over 230 sketches that we've done on the show so far.
The episodes run on our air, WWT, after Saturday Night Live, to decent ratings for a show airing at midnight.
What we're doing here is kind of unique because there's not a lot of local, communities or cities that have their own sketch comedy show.
When I was first asked to volunteer for the Husker Support Hotline, I didn't realize how severely these losses affect our state.
They make light of sacred cows. Doesn't hurt that former Nebraska Husker and Heisman winner Eric Crouch is in on the joke.
Thanks for calling Husker Support Hotline. This is Heisman Trophy winner Eric Crouch. Put down the nachos.
Or Heisman winner Johnny Rogers.
Do you think Johnny Rogers gave up when he won the Heisman Trophy?
Hello? Bo, I know it's you again.
They tackle pop culture with an Omaha touch. Is there a favorite sketch that you have?
Yeah, the music video Straight Outta Creighton.
Straight out of Creighton.
By day, Neil Vilwalk works in the restaurant management world. Otherwise, he's making us laugh. Sometimes the team gets recognized for it.
Rocking LL Bean on the campus of prep. My hands are soft, but don't be mistaken. I'm a bad preppy dude, and I'm straight out of Creighton. Straight out of Creighton.
It's great to see the support of it. It's like they're always happy about it.
Right.
I haven't had anybody like attack me yet, and say your show is awful and pound me to the ground or anything.
It's a big city in the heartland of America.
In the world of funny, you have to take risks.
We like to call it guerrilla filming, where we just kind of go in Omaha, we just film, permission or no.
Usually it pays off, but sometimes...
When we ran into the emergency room to film a soap opera, they didn't really like that too much.
They are the notorious 144th Street Gang, and they are really, 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 really nice.
I mean, I probably get half a dozen emails from people every week, from people wanting to be either audition for the show, or they have ideas for the show, or we had one email last week where a group in high school actually recreated the show. They're such big fans, they just recreated Omaha Live for their own entertainment. So I mean, there's just the stories get kind of wilder and wilder each week as we go on.
First pose, you can be looking around, you can be bouncing around a little bit.
As we gather at Premier Combat Center, they're shooting a bit to run on its New Year's Eve special, taking aim at the MMA posters previewing the card of fighters. In boxing, we usually see a couple of pictures of the big draw. In MMA, it's everything in the kitchen sink.
Good job, man.
Omaha Live, a two-man show that's now developed into an ensemble.
Don't tell them what they think they're getting paid, but they're not. They're not getting paid.
I see you noticed I brought my trophy in today. Would you like to touch it?
While a good chunk of the city may be in bed when it airs, the rest of us can watch something with local flair unfold live.
Nobody touches my trophy.
In Omaha with photographer Jim Hinchuk, I'm Brian Master reporting, WWT6 News.
If you can't stay up that late, at least put your DVR on it because it is very clever and a lot of hard work for them, but they don't make it look that way. Omaha Live putting together an hour-long New Year's Eve special with mostly new material, including the MMA bit that we teased you with. It begins Thursday night at 10:30 right here on WWT. It's much earlier than their typical midnight appointment.